So why TQ? Why do we have the TQ program? Well, it's for people who have some or maybe no background in psychology, but who want to make a career transition, who think that working in the field is the direction for them. So our TQ program offers a number of courses, core courses, areas that are essential to developing a firm understanding of the field. And we simply ask that in applying to our program, you have at least one introductory psychology course under your belt. Now, just make sure, though, that that course is from a university. It can be an online course or an in-person course, but it should come from a university. That's the one thing to bear in mind there. So you don't need an undergraduate degree in psychology to pursue our program per se, and that I think is a wonderful thing for those of you who, as I said, have some background, but maybe not a lot of background in psychology, but nonetheless want to move into this field. How long does it take to complete the TQ program? Well, that depends. It depends on how many courses you need to take. Now, some of our students actually only have one or two courses that they need to sort of shore up their introductory psychology background. Obviously, it takes a lot less time then. If you have to take our full complement of psychology courses, it might take about a year. But, and here's an important thing to remember, you can, in many instances, it's up to us to decide, but you can begin both the master's program and the TQ courses at the same time. It's a heavy workload, but many of our students do that. So it's not as though you need to spend a year or so just getting these courses under your belt. You can do it while you're working on your MSci degree. A couple of other things you might be interested to know. Number one, we don't do this online. We do it, our courses, all of our courses are in person. Now, you might think, oh, that's inconvenient. Well, actually, it's not. Our classes are very small, and you've probably, as a university graduate, been in many a course where there's several hundred students taking it at the same time. Well, not here. Here, our classes are typically, well, 5, 10 or so students. We teach these courses tutorial style. It's around a table where you and your fellow students have a lot of opportunity to exchange ideas, to talk about and make connections between the material that constitutes the course itself and its relevance and applicability to clinical work, which you are, of course, training for. So one other thing to mention about the Transitional Equivalency program is that, well, it is a fair bit of work, and most, in fact, almost all of our students work, and that's during the day. So, you know, just bear in mind that it is a lot of extra work. I know it's the end of your day, and then there's another 3 hours on top of that. So bear that in mind. And the positive thing here, of course, is that because most of the MSci courses are taught on the weekend, that's one of the things that allows you to do this program and work at the same time. So, I welcome you to apply. If you have any questions, by all means, talk to our Director of Admissions. Thanks for listening.